And I feel like you have to detangle every day. Like, you have to get your spray bottle out and detangle the hair every day. That's how I feel. Hey y'all, so I wanted to do a real review on QVR hair. I have had it in about, let's say like 6 days. I did want to try a braid out. If you do want to see how I installed the braid out, I'll leave the video down below. I basically did braids all over plaits, and I'm going to take it out and see how it came out. I've never done like a braid out on crochet hair, so we're gonna hope this comes out good. And then once I take it out, I'm gonna go into detail on how I feel about the hair. Is it worth the money? What do I think? And how has it been keeping up so far for the past 6 days? Have in 4 packs of hair. This is from QVR. This is their Burmese curly hair. I'm gonna leave a picture of like how the curly hair had looked, you know, prior to me obviously doing this braid out. Pros, I feel like it's gonna be pros and cons with any crochet hair you get. This braid out might be, I don't know, I gotta see how the front is gonna look. If not, we're just gonna have to wet it and wear it how we normally do. Okay, this is one side down. It does look a little dry. Some of it is looking shiny, but some of it is looking kind of dry, right? This had potential. Something about the ends. The QVR hair has been pretty good. It's been holding up pretty well. This is day 6. A lot of people want me to keep this in for like a month and update them. Baby, I don't have a month. I am a content creator that does my own hair, and people are sending me new hair to try left and right. I gotta get to the money. I gotta work. So I can't say that I'm gonna leave these in a month, but I'm gonna try to do another week. So that's gonna be like 2 weeks. That's all y'all might get out of me. Okay, one more braid to go. It's not terrible though. It just looks natural. Almost done. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look of the braid out. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'm gonna turn around. I'm a little scared, but I'm gonna turn around and show y'all what it's looking like. How's it looking? Okay. Yeah, honestly, I've been loving the hair. Some pros is the curl pattern. Love the curl pattern on this hair. Another pro is the length. Now, it said that I had, the packs of hair said 18 inches, but I think I have in a 20, but that's what I'm going by the packs. But this just seems a little long to me, no? The pack said 18 inches. I did use 4 packs to complete this hairstyle, even though I was sent 5. I will say I have been experiencing some shedding as far as like when I'm detangling it and stuff. But it's curly hair, so it is kind of like known that when you have curly hair, you're gonna experience shedding. There's no tension with this hairstyle. If you wanna see how I installed it.
Wig or crochet hair? Let's find out. I'm gonna give you the details.
Burmese curly 18-inch human hair crochet.
Now I got sent 5 packs of hair. Now did I use all 5? Maybe. But make sure you keep watching to find out. I love how these have finger coils at the ends of them, ensuring that it's giving curly root to tip. Now, first we have to braid our hair down. I did some small braids in the front, and then I'm going to do bigger braids going into the back. Now, once I have my braid pattern all down pat, it's time to get into the fun stuff. Now, this right here is the crochet hair that you're going to be using. A thread in the middle, as there is 2 pieces of human hair on each side. Pull the crochet hair through your braid, then through that thread, and then you're going to pull the human hair through the thread, creating like a knot. Now this is easier seen than it is said, because I can't really explain what I'm doing. I'm essentially just pulling the thread through my hair, and then I'm going back through the thread in the hole in the loop to pull the human hair through it. Now, this is what I like to do for the front of my hair. I like to put a piece through the front and then make sure that it is secured in the back by just going up under it. And then I'm going to go through it one more time in the front just to secure it in place. And that is how I usually do the front of my hair. Now, of course, you can always tease the front of your hair just to give a little more of a natural look. And you can always do leave out if your hair pattern matches the pattern that you have. Now, I know you guys want to see this again, so I'm going to show you. Pull the thread through the braid, then pull the human hair through the thread and create a knot. That's it. Now, I'm loving how my middle part came out. super seamless. But I feel like the bigger the hair, the easier it is to hide that crochet. Now, did I use all 5 packs? Nope. I only ended up using 4, but make sure you check out my part 2 so you can see how I styled this hair.
I love how I installed it because the middle part looks very natural. Like, I love that I did that. I'll also say another pro is I really don't have to do my edges as often. I can give my edges a break because I don't really do them. Like, honestly, you can have leave out if you want to, but it's crochet and it's just not that deep, you know? It's not that deep. Myself do not have leave out, and I feel like I love that I don't have to do my edges every day. Because sometimes my edges just need a break from the gel and the brushing and the laying and the scarf and the, you know? But I will say the cons with the hair, like I said, is the shedding. Another con would be, I just feel like with crochet hair, you do have to maintain it. And I feel like you have to detangle every day. Like, you have to get your spray bottle out and detangle the hair every day. That's how I feel. A lot of people probably don't feel like that, but that's how I feel. I think the pro is that it can be turned into a braid out. I think that's a pro. Let's put that on the list as pros. I'm liking the braid out more and more I'm looking at it. It's nice and fluffy and cute and just natural. So that's cute. I have not washed the hair yet. I will be washing the hair after 7 days just to see how it reacts, of course. Let y'all know what I use and what I do. Follow me on TikTok, especially so that you guys know details on the hair, because I'm doing a step-by-step every day updating y'all on this hair. I would say another pro of this hair, anytime you just add water immediately, the curls just spring into action, and I love that. Like, the curls do not look dry. I barely have to use any product when I am doing my hair. I just use water, and if I just need to touch up a spot or two, I just use a little bit of mousse. And it never looks frizzy. Honestly, if you just want to use water and wear the hair, you could do that too. Like, it does not look like it gets frizzy. Even the humid air of Houston, like I'm telling y'all, the hair doesn't get frizzy. So I really do love that. You don't have to add a bunch of curls, custards, and all that stuff. No, just a little bit of mousse and some water, and that's literally it. That is another pro for me. I honestly don't have a lot of cons with this hair specifically, but I will say I have some hair that I've tried in the past that I'm just like not the biggest fan of. Not from this brand, but I will say I have tried QVR's dyed. I think they have one that's like black and then it goes into like an ombre. The hair on the end was dyed, so it really was dry to me. That was a con when I had that hair, but this is a different hair. Same company. I can't even think of no cons right now. Those are the only cons, is the shedding and just the maintenance, that it is like high maintenance. You have to take care of it almost every day. I feel like if you don't detangle it every day, it's gonna be a mess by the time you want to wear it. Like, let's say you don't leave your house for 3 days. Girl, by the time you come out the 3rd day, you're gonna be looking a mess. Like, the hair probably gonna be chunked together. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but I've been detangling and maintaining my hair every day. It takes me about, I would say, like 5 minutes to like wet all of it and detangle all of it and then just wear it. But I make sure I detangle my hair every day. Maybe other people don't want to do that, but that's what I've been doing. And all I do at night is just put my hair in a bonnet. One of these, just a regular bonnet, nothing crazy, to go to sleep. And that's it. I don't really braid it up. Obviously, I braided it now because I wanted to do a braid out. But anytime I go to sleep, I just like put the hair together like this, put my bonnet on, and I go to bed. That's it. That's all I do. It might be a good idea to twist it at night, so in the morning you can just untwist it and you'll have less to do. So that could be a thing. My real review on this hair, and that's what's going on right now. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated, but make sure you're following me on other platforms to see the real tea. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.